Hello Africa, my name is Matthews from Zambia and welcome to our channel. I would like to bring to your attention that there is a conflict that is going on right now between Botswana and Namibia without most of the African countries knowing. As usual, before you continue watching, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more informative. Let me take you back into the history books. Botswana and Namibia had a long-running dispute about ownership of the Kasikili or Sedudu island in the Chobe River, which forms part of the border between the two. But in 1999, the judges at the World Court ruled that the island belongs to Botswana. And without wasting much of your time, let's keep the ball rolling. The Botswana Defense Force, commonly known as BDF, killed 4 Namibian fishermen last week in the neighboring country, and the BDF insisted that the 4 Namibian men shot were part of a poaching syndicate which soldiers encountered in the Sedudu area in the southern channel of the Chobe River around 23 hours. As you can see on the map, between Botswana and Namibia there is a small island. I believe that's where the fishermen were found and killed. As you all can see, I'm dressed in black. It is very sad that we are losing lives in such a manner, and I would like to take this opportunity to pass my condolences to the bereaved family and the Namibian people who are going through this trying time. And the names of the deceased are Tommy Nchinda, Wamunima Nchinda, Martin Nchinda, and Simvula Munyeme, who is believed to be a Zambian. I think it's of interest because I'm from Zambia as well. Upon receiving this sad news, the mother to the deceased died with heart attack, which is a very sad news to hear because she couldn't digest losing 3 kids at a go. In addition to this, the BDF said that the Namibians are believed to be part of a network responsible for cross-border organized poaching, and the matter has been handed over to the relevant investigating agencies. To you all our viewers across Africa and the globe, it's kind of confusing because we've got 2 different stories from the Namibian authorities and the Botswana's authorities. But the relatives of the 4 killed men are adamant that they were fishing in the Chobe River. I've been thinking for so long, why were these people killed on the spot? Or maybe they could have just been arrested for being somewhere where they were not supposed to be, and I'll walk you through step by step to why these guys were killed on the spot. Number 1 point, these fishermen were in a red zone, which is considered to be a classified area, meaning they entered illegally at an illegal point of entry. Number 2, the fishermen were at a wrong place at the wrong time, as some tabloids are saying that they were found fishing around 23 hours. The number 3 point is kind of touching to me because I never knew that such kind of laws they existed in African countries. Unfortunately, the fishermen made soldiers with a shoot to kill policy and take no prisoners. Of course, with such kind of a policy, many people are going to die. over the past 2 decades, the BDF has killed many Namibians and 22 Zimbabweans national under their policy shoot to kill. I think our toothless AU and SADC should look into this matter. Last and not least, this is the fourth point. It is believed that poachers also had killed members of the BDF, so it is expected that they would not want to fall victims to poachers if they can help it. Hence, these 4 men were gunned down on the spot. As law of physics says, for every action there is a reaction. And I would like to talk about the effects that this whole scenario has brought to the Namibian people. Namibians are calling on their government to take action against the government of Botswana and hold it accountable for killing innocent people in the Chobe River, whose resources shared by nations of 2 countries. Yeah, I support them. They feel to be dumped by their own government. This situation caused chaos at the Ngoma border post, while hundreds of people waited for the remains of 3 of the 4 fishermen that were killed by the soldiers of the BDF to be repatriated to Namibia. And take a look at this clip. In addition to this, the situation turned violent when some people in the crowd started throwing rocks at the passing trucks with Botswana registration plates. Some of the trucks unfortunately were badly damaged, which at least 1 driver sustained injuries. It is not yet clear if the remains of their cousin Simumvura Munyema will be repatriated to Zambia or Namibia, because he's coming from 2 different countries. Such crowd of people started getting uncontrollable when they felt that the officials on the duty at the border post were delaying the repatriation process unnecessarily, as you can see in this video.
Audience are taking over from the Botswana authority. It's question number 1. And then question number 2. So waiting. That's question number 2. One of the brothers being handed over to the family from the Botswana authority as discussed of the second immediate Namibian. Now waiting for the third and last question of the down for the flower. Slow down for the flower. Okay. And the last one, and this Chindo is the fourth body casket of one of the four men made up by the Botswana Defense Force. Slow down for the flower.
Namibians showed their solidarity against the brutal murder of the 4 Namibian fishermen who were gunned down by the BDF by protesting in the streets of Namibia. Most protesters, which consisted of Namibians from Zambezi region, marched from the zoo park to the embassy of Botswana and then to the parliament buildings.
Come. Taha kwanuena, taha. Come. Hey, come here, man. Come. Hey, come.
The talk. Number 2, we demand the speedy completion of the work by the so-called joint investigative team, as reported in the media, to have been promised by your president and ours within the next 10 days. Since the autopsy on the bodies of the slain fishermen is scheduled to be carried out today in your country. Number 3, we demand the immediate withdrawal of acts of aggression towards our people, terrorizing, killing and intimidating of our innocent civilians along the stretch of our common borders.
Welcome to Impalila demonstration. These are the residents of Impalila Island demonstrating against the brutal killing, the barbaric killing, or the behavior of the Botswana people. As you can see, the boats that are lining all the way from Impalila Harbor. As you can see, we are now beginning with our demonstration. These are the boats going now all the way to Kasikili. These are the demonstrators. The demonstrators. As you can see, the convoy of the boats. The convoy of the boats. This is the convoy of the boats doing the demonstration in the Chobe, demonstrating against the Tswanas, against the BDF. Maposta. Kachiwo tolo ketecho. This is some of the messages written on the posters. As you can see, the white flag, a symbol of peace that we want. This is the symbol of peace. The white flag flying. We need peace. All right. The demonstrators. Those are demonstrators from the island. Message. Mzimbe. Mululete hande. Down BDF, down! Down BDF, down! Down BDF, down! Viva fishermen, viva! Viva fishermen, viva! Down BDF, down! Down BDF, down! Viva fishermen, viva!
In my conclusion, I would like to appeal to both states, Namibia and Botswana, to come to a conclusion. If this case is left unchecked, a lot of people are going to lose their lives. Conclusion wouldn't be complete without mentioning the African organizations that we have, such as African Union and SADC, to come together and help our friends to solve this issue. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.